Hello folks, it's Mr. Nuclear Monster back again, getting started on day 691. I realized I didn't turn my light on. 1 second. Okay, there we go. Let's get started. I'll turn this rain down a little bit. And we'll start with some Memrise tonight. So I'm learning German. This will be day 691 by my Duolingo streak.
Meistens.
That means most of the time.
Meistens.
Wir sind ein Herz und eine Seele.
Wir sind ein Herz und eine Seele. Eine Seele?
Wir sind ein Herz und eine Seele.
It sounded like it said eine Seele, but yeah, I guess it is right. Ein Herz und eine Seele. We're the best of friends.
Wir sind ein Herz
Yeah.
und eine
We are a
Seele.
heart and a soul.
Versteht ihr euch?
Steht ihr euch? Do you get along?
Versteht ihr euch?
Mein Bruder nervt.
My brother is annoying.
Mein Bruder nervt.
Mein Bruder nervt.
Du siehst viel jünger aus.
Du
You
siehst
look a lot
viel
younger.
jünger aus. Du siehst aus.
Du siehst
Du
aus.
siehst aus.
Aussehen.
Aussehen. Kalt.
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 Hier geht's kalt.
Die Nichte, die Nichten.
Is that louder than it usually is?
Das Jahr. Die Jahre.
No, it's the same for y'all. It must be my headphones are up a little bit higher.
Das Jahr, die Jahre. Salzig. Salzig.
Sie sind.
Sie sind.
Sie sind.
They are.
Lassen. Das Herz.
Das Herz. The heart.
Das Herz.
Die Seele.
The soul.
Die Seele.
Die Seele.
Sich verstehen.
Sich verstehen. Ooh. Can I spell it? Verstehen. No, there's only one H.
Sich verstehen.
Gemeinsam?
Gemeinsam.
Yeah.
Gemeinsam.
Hope you're having a good day.
Auf Wiedersehen. Tut mir leid.
Du siehst aus wie sie.
Du siehst aus wie sie. You look like her.
Du siehst aus wie sie.
Er ist einfach nur peinlich.
He's just embarrassing. Er ist einfach nur peinlich. This is like, yeah, he is simply only embarrassing. He's just embarrassing.
Er ist einfach nur peinlich.
Einfach. Oh, okay. Easy. And then this is. Oh, nerve. Was that right? No. Nervt. Nerven?
Nerven.
Nerven, that was it.
Er ist einfach nur peinlich.
Er ist einfach nur peinlich.
Einfach.
Einfach.
Aber naja,
But oh well. So those cases where the kind of negative becomes also a positive. I've heard that like a ja can also just be like yeah and may just not really be a yes. Oder na ja is frequently used in different methods or different meanings.
aber naja.
So this must be one of those. Peinlich.
Peinlich.
Embarrassing.
Aber naja.
But oh well.
Aber naja.
Er ist einfach nur peinlich.
Er ist einfach nur peinlich.
Aber na ja.
Aber naja.
Er ist einfach nur peinlich.
Er ist einfach nur peinlich.
Okay. Let's do Learn new words. Ist einfach nur peinlich.
Er ist einfach nur peinlich.
So ist es nun mal.
That's a new one. So ist es nun mal.
So ist es nun mal.
So ist es nun mal.
So it is now once. It is what it is. Interesting.
So ist es nun mal.
Der Freund. Die Freundin.
All right.
So ist es nun mal.
So ist es nun mal.
Der Freund, die Freundin.
Der Freund. Die Freundin.
Friend, also boyfriend,
Das
girlfriend.
Kind, die Kinder.
Child, children. Das Kind, die Kinder. And the Freund, die Freundin again. And that is the friend, also boyfriend,
Der
girlfriend.
Freund, die Freundin. Das Kind, die Kinder.
Das Kind. Die Kinder.
Der Freund, die Freundin.
Der Freund. Die Freundin. Das Kind. Die Kinder.
So ist es nun mal.
It is what
So
it is.
ist es nun mal.
Das Kind, die
Das
Kinder.
Kind. Die
Okay.
Kinder. Er hat. Sie hat.
Er hat, sie hat. He has, she has.
Er hat. Sie hat.
Er hat, sie hat. Okay. Let's flip over to Memrise. Place I'm at. Oh, I'm still around 140 on the Memrise leaderboard. Oh, it launched me into a lesson. I did not mean to go into a lesson. This kind of overview, I guess, shows where we're at on this course. And let's go over to Duolingo. Where did I leave it here? Let's see. We're in 7th place. Is that right? Yep. 7th place. And no mistakes right now. Let's go into... let's fix these broken ones. Hotel and travel.
Wollen Sie ein Doppelzimmer?
Would you like a double room? Or do you want a double room? Time is Zeit.
Zeit.
Quiet is ruhig.
Ruhig.
Well is gut.
Gut.
Mother is Mutter.
Mutter.
10th is Zehnten.
Zehnten.
Ooh, that's
Haben
good.
Sie Ihren Schlüssel, Frau Dietrich?
Do you have, is this keys? Yeah.
Schlüssel.
Keys. Miss Dietrich. Haben Sie Ihren Schlüssel? Oh, it's, do you have, I think this is, do you have your keys? Yeah?
Ihren.
I misspelled Dietrich. It's got an I first.
Gibt es einen Park in der Nähe?
Gibt es einen Park in der Nähe? Is there a park nearby?
Ich brauche Ihren Pass, Frau
I
Brummer.
need passport, Miss Brummer. Ich brauche einen Ihren Pass, einen Ihren Pass, Frau Brummer.
Willkommen, was möchten Sie im Urlaub machen? Willkommen, was möchten Sie im Urlaub machen?
Was möchten Sie in Urlaub machen? Oh, im, yeah, makes sense. And I should have uppercase the Z. But welcome, what would you like to do on vacation?
Ihr Zimmer ist links, Frau Brummer.
Your room is to the left, Miss Brummer. Or on the left. Your Zimmer ist links, Frau Brummer. Frau Brummer, if I could pronounce that right.
Der Flughafen in Frankfurt ist sehr groß.
Often. In oder im?
Der Flughafen in Frankfurt ist sehr groß.
Sounds like in. The airport in Frankfurt is very big.
Können Sie Ihren Schlüssel nehmen, Herr Graf?
Can you... Oh, take your keys. Can you take your key, Mr. Graf? Can you take your key, Mr. Graf? Können Sie Ihren Schlüssel nehmen, Herr Graf? Nehmen is take.
Ist die Rezeption immer geöffnet?
Rezeption immer geöffnet. I think there's an umma here. Could be wrong. But this is asking if the is the reception always open? There was, what did I misspell here? I forgot one F in geöffnet. Not so bad. Mein Zimmer ist really quiet. Ist wirklich ruhig. Mein Zimmer ist wirklich ruhig. My room is really quiet.
Wir wollen nur eine Nacht bleiben.
We would like to stay for one night. Oh, we only want to stay. Nur.
Nur.
We would like to stay for one night. I could have said we would like to stay for only one night, or we only want to stay one night.
Wir.
And there was no for. I think I must have misheard nur as for. We would like to stay for one night. Only
Die
one night.
Rezeption ist rechts.
Reception ist was, Rex? Yeah. The reception desk is on the right.
Ist Ihr Zimmer ruhig, Herr Müller?
Is your room quiet, Mr. Müller?
Ihr Zimmer ist hier, Frau Klum.
Zimmer ist hier, Frau Klum. Your room is here, Miss Klum.
Herr Coin, Ihr Zimmer ist rechts.
Mr. Coin, your room is on the right. Ihr Zimmer ist rechts.
Wollen Sie das Einzelzimmer?
Wollen Sie das Einzelzimmer? Would you like the single room? Oh, it's one word too. I always forget that. And it's also with a Z instead of an S. Makes sense. Wo ist der, die oder das Flughafen? Flughafen is with an F. Das, der. Wo ist der Flughafen?
Gibt es einen Strand in der Nähe?
And that was, where is the airport? Wo ist der Flughafen? Strand in der Nähe. Is there a beach nearby? Gibt es einen Strand in der Nähe?
Gibt es einen Strand in der Nähe?
Gibt es einen Markt in der Nähe?
Not sure if that should be uppercase or not. Is there a market nearby?
Willkommen, was möchten Sie im Urlaub machen?
Welcome. What would you like to do on your vacation?
Willkommen, was möchten Sie im Urlaub machen?
Wir wollen nur eine
Oh,
Nacht
thank you so much for the
bleiben.
follow. Really appreciate it. We would like to stay for only, we would only like to stay for, say, one night. How about that? Because there's no for. We'd like to stay, we would like to stay one night. We would only like to stay one night. Nur is only. Wir wollen nur eine Nacht bleiben. That was the mistake I made earlier, was forgetting the only. What? Oh, we only want. Curious what the discussion page for this See if anyone else has like the same or similar structure as what I came up with. Or yeah, this is my original thing. I think I wrote something similar to we want to stay only a night, except I wrote for only a night. No one apparently had the exact same I have of saying we would only like to stay one night. Oops. Oh boy, I lost my... There we are, back on the page. Doesn't seem like there's much discussion about, and it's locked for some reason. It doesn't seem like there's much discussion about why we would only like to stay one night isn't acceptable. But we only want to stay one night is apparently the Duolingo way. That's
Wollen
fine.
Sie das Einzelzimmer?
Wollen Sie das Einzelzimmer? Would you like the single room? A single room.
Wir wollen nur eine Nacht bleiben.
We only want to stay one night. Yep. There we go. Cool. That's 691. How about 30 more minutes here of German learning? We'll try Legendary. It probably won't work, but that's okay.
2 oder 3 Nächte.
2 or 3 nights. 2 oder 3 Nächte. Nur einen Nacht. Nur eine Nacht, okay. Only one night.
Wie viele Nächte möchten Sie bleiben?
How many nights would you like to stay? Wie viele Nächte möchten Sie bleiben? Here we go. Do I remember what I just wrote? Wie viele? It's a good question. Wie viele Nachten? I think there was an umlaut here. Then möchten. Another umlaut. Sie bleiben. If I get this right. Oh, I didn't. And they just wanted wie lange. Okay, wie lange wollen Sie bleiben?
Wollen Sie ein Doppelzimmer?
Would you like a double room? Do you want a double room? Wollen Sie ein Doppelzimmer? 2 oder 3 Nächten? Oh, Nachte. And it wants that umlaut over there. It's fine.
Wie lange wollen Sie bleiben?
How long are you staying? Wie lange wollen Sie bleiben? I guess I didn't put in the wanting, which is expressed, or which is what is expressed by the wollen. That makes sense. We'll try again.
Wie lange wollen Sie bleiben?
How long would you like to stay? Or how long do you want to stay? And wie lange wollen Sie bleiben? Wollen. Yep. Wollen Sie das Doppelzimmer? Hopefully it is das. And the Z should be uppercase since we're talking directly to someone formally. Oh, ein Doppelzimmer. It wasn't das. There was no article up above. I should have done ein. Okay.
Wir möchten 4 Nächte
We
bleiben.
like to stay 4 nights. Wir möchten 4 Nächte bleiben. You want to stay 1 night or 2 nights? Wollen Sie ein Nacht oder How about ein oder zwei Nächte? How about that? Oh, bleiben. I have a mouthful there. It was accepted though. Wollen Sie ein oder zwei Nächte bleiben? Duolingo seems to possibly prefer wollen Sie eine Nacht oder zwei Nächte bleiben? For do you want to stay one night or 2 nights? I guess I was a little bit more efficient because I only said night once, as in Nachte.
Wollen Sie ein Doppelzimmer?
You like a double room. Das Einzelzimmer kostet. Das Einzelzimmer kostet 100 Euro pro Nacht. Das Einzelzimmer kostet 100 Euro pro Nacht. Euro pro Nacht. The single room costs 100 euros per night. Hopefully that's right. It was accepted. Another way to say it is, or perhaps Duolingo's preferred method is, das Einzelzimmer kostet 100 Euro pro Nacht. You don't have to specify the ein, I suppose, when you're talking about hundreds.
Wir wollen nur eine Nacht bleiben.
You would only like to stay one night. Wir wollen nur eine Nacht bleiben and see if it's accepted. It was not. Trying to decide if this is something I should report as acceptable or not. Like I'm not a native German speaker, so it's hard to say what Duolingo expects and what is accurate. We only want to stay one night. Only like to stay one night. I guess the thing I talk about is your preference. I feel like that maybe you're saying it kind of twice when you say would and like, which is unnecessary. I don't know. I'm not gonna report it because I feel like that should, well, maybe it should work. I'm not certain, so I'll just keep going. Das Einzelzimmer kostet 20 Euro pro Nacht. Single room costs 20 euros per night. Wollen Sie ein Doppelzimmer? Do you want a double room?
Wir wollen nur eine Nacht bleiben.
We only want to stay one night. Wir wollen nur eine Nacht bleiben. Let's see if I got this right. Finally, I got it right. So at least I get 20 XP for this.
Ja, wir haben noch ein Einzelzimmer frei.
We have only one single room free. Oh, we still, right, nach is not the same as saying oh, we select German here in this translation that I think is new to my browser. Still, yeah. We have only, it wasn't nur, it was nach. So I should have said we still have a single room available. That's okay. Let's go on and do a different category. We've still got travel to fix. How far is this up on the leaderboard? Oh, the leaderboard's like 100 points more to get another level. I guess only 82 now. Not so bad. we're in a good spot anyway. Not in the demotion zone. Should be able to cruise right through to the weekend and the new leaderboard. Every Sunday I do a bit of a longer stream and a little bit earlier in the day, my time, Hawaii time. Let's see. Yeah, we'll restore travel 2.
Das ist richtig, gehen Sie zum Schalter 11.
Was?
Das ist richtig, gehen Sie zum Schalter 11.
Zum Schalter? Don't know what that is. Elf. Oh, that is correct. Go to counter Schalter 11. Okay. At least I got it right. Late ist spät.
Spät.
Sie ist she ist sie.
Sie. Warm.
Warm ist warm.
Warm.
He ist er.
Er.
Vacation ist Urlaub.
Urlaub.
Machen Sie hier Urlaub und wie lange bleiben Sie? Machen Sie hier Urlaub und wie lange bleiben Sie?
You're vacationing here, and how long are you staying? Oh, are you taking a vacation here, and how long are you staying? That's a much more natural way to say it. Machen Sie hier Urlaub und wie lange bleiben Sie?
Welche Farbe hat Ihr Koffer?
Which color is your suitcase? Welche Farbe hat Ihr Koffer? Duolingo also suggests that what color is your suitcase is acceptable, and it should be.
Der Flughafen ist so groß. Wo ist der Zoll?
The airport is so big, where is customs? That is Zoll. Customs.
Welche Farbe hat Ihr Handy?
Which color is your cell phone? Or what color is your cell phone? Welke Farbe hat Ihr Handy? I want to hear it pronounced as Welke.
Welche Farbe hat Ihr Handy?
Yeah, I don't think I pronounced that word appropriately, but at least I'm doing an okay job, I think.
Mein Koffer ist lila und grau.
Mein Koffer ist lila und grau. My suitcase is purple and gray.
Welche Farbe hat Ihr Rucksack?
We'll just do what color is your backpack? Mein Koffer. Welche Farbe hat Ihr Rucksack? What color is your backpack? Hey Briab, good to see you. Hope you're doing well.
Mein Rucksack ist grau.
Rucksack ist grau. My backpack is gray.
Ja, mein Koffer und mein Rucksack sind lila.
Yes, my suitcase and my backpack are purple. Ja, mein Koffer und mein Rucksack sind lila. You can't miss. This is almost the exact depiction of what it looks like when I carry my child on my shoulders.
Sie brauchen ein Formular, gehen Sie zum Schalter
'Cause
9.
I'm usually pretty happy about it. Just in a tiny bit of pain. Yeah, the animations are pretty good in general, I think.
Sie brauchen ein Formular, gehen Sie zum Schalter 9.
Is it
Sie brauchen ein Formular, gehen Sie zum Schalter 9.
Zoom, Schalter 9. She needs a formula? Go to counter 11 or 9. Sie brauchen ein Formula. Gehen Sie zum Schalter 9. This should be uppercase since it's a noun.
Sie brauchen ein Formular, gehen Sie zum Schalter 9.
That can't be right. It was, formular. You need a form. Oh, right. Okay. That makes sense. That's probably, I've heard that that Germany's government is notoriously bureaucratic, so Yeah, sounds like you're gonna need lots of forms oder Formular. Sie brauchen ein Formular. Gehen Sie zum Schalter 9. I should have uppercased Z. Since we're talking about someone.
Ist Ihr Rucksack auch grau?
Is your backpack also gray? Ist Ihr Rucksack auch grau? Mein Koffer ist lila und grau. My suitcase is purple
Oh,
and gray.
Ihr Rucksack ist wirklich schwer.
Oh, your backpack is really heavy. Oh, Ihr Rucksack ist wirklich schwer.
Wo ist meine Flugnummer?
Number. Where's my airplane number? My flight number, right.
Wie lange ist unser Urlaub in Kanada?
How long is your vacation in Canada? Hour. Yeah, unser. Wie lange ist unser Urlaub in Canada? Actually, it's kind of incredible that Duolingo let me slide on the your versus our, because your is entirely different from our. I did not read that as our, but I'll take the pass.
Der Zoll ist links.
The Zoll is links. Customs is to the left. On the left. The Zoll is links.
Wie ist Ihre Flugnummer, Herr Schmidt?
What is your flight number, Mr. Schmidt? Wie ist Ihre Flugnummer, Herr Schmidt? Some more new animations. Great work. Let's make this a bit harder, says Duo. How long are you taking a vacation in Austria? Wie lange in... Yeah, it was super generous. Wie lange in Österreich bleibst... we can say bleiben Sie? Wie lange machen Sie Urlaub? Right. They weren't just staying. They're taking a vacation. That's why it's not bleiben. It's machen Sie Urlaub. Wie lange machen Sie Urlaub in Österreich? That makes sense. Wie lange machen Sie Urlaub in Deutschland? How long are you taking a vacation in Germany? It was remarkably similar to the last question. Wie lange machen Sie Urlaub? Urlaub also gets uppercase on the U. Wie lange machen Sie Urlaub in Österreich? Hope I'm spelling Österreich correctly. Oh, there's I did, but there was an umlaut on the O. Wie lange machen Sie Urlaub in Österreich? Pretty good. I feel like I did an okay job in there, so maybe I'll try Legendary and see how tough it is. That is a good question. I mean, oftentimes it does accept. So Bria says, I wonder if it accepts both do and z when you have to translate from you. I've entered in either, but usually you have to change the other at least like one or other a verb or whatever it is the character is doing to match. So like instead of machen, magst, or whatever.
Ja, ich bleibe 2 Wochen.
Yes, I am staying 2 weeks. Ja, ich bleibe 2 Wochen. Wo ist der Zoll? Where is customs?
Wie lange ist unser Urlaub in Kanada?
How long is your vacation in Canada? Wie lange is our again? Oof. How long is our vacation in Canada? Wie lange ist unser Urlaub in Canada? I almost made the same mistake again. We are studying in Bonn for 8 weeks. Wir. What is studying when we're talking about plural? Wir studieren? Wir studieren? I'm gonna do studieren. I don't know what else it would be. In Bonn. Studieren. Bonn for 8 Wochen. Oh, that works. Yeah, Bear asking how long you're staying in Canada is suspicious. Duolingo also said another solution could be Wir studieren 8 Wochen in Bonn, which is a lot simpler than what I wrote, which is Wir studieren in Bonn für 8 Wochen. Anyway, and that is we are studying in Bonn for 8 weeks.
Brauche ich ein Visum oder nicht?
Do I need a visa or not? Brauche ich ein Visum oder nicht? You're staying for 3 weeks in France. Wir bleiben 3 Wochen in Frankreich. Yeah.
Wie ist unsere Flugnummer?
What is your flight number? Wie ist unsere Flugnummer? These are like all the questions you get going through an airport. Oh, and that was unser again. I should have said instead of your our. Wie ist, this is deine Flugnummer. I think that should be deine. Oder dein? Oder deinen? I never remember. Wie ist deine? I wrote deine. Sticking with that for now. Herr Schmidt. What is your flight number, Mr. Schmidt? Not accepted. Ihre was the correct answer, not deine. That's no good. But we still have 2 hearts left. Wir haben 2 Herzen. Wie ist Ihre Flugnummer, Herr Schmidt? Wie ist Ihre Flugnummer, Herr Schmidt? Oh my gosh, we're almost out of time for tonight too. That late start. That double take was brought to you by me double checking that I had actually hit the start recording button tonight.
Sie studieren hier? Haben Sie ein Visum?
Sie studieren hier. Haben Sie ein Visum? And after Duolingo, I'm going to do, I think probably more Elden Ring. You are studying, I think this is 2 questions. Are you studying here? Do you have a visa? Sie studieren hier? Haben Sie ein Visum? This could be, usually when Z is attached to an EN ending verb, we're talking about not one person but multiple people. But then we're also saying, haben Sie ein Visum? Which makes me think that this is one person. So I'm hoping this is right. I was wrong. You are studying here. Do you have a visa? So this is not, the first half of this was not a question. So you are studying here. Do you have a visa? Okay. And we're back at the airport. Is so big where it's customs again. And I have to remember if it's die oder das oder der Flughafen. Der Flughafen ist so groß. Wo ist der Zoll? I know Zoll is der Zoll for customs. And you always have to say the article for some reason for customs. Die oder das. Das Flughafen. Der. Die. Pretty sure it's not D. Could be. There. It was there. Dare to get German right. Der Flughafen ist so groß. Wo ist der Saal?
Wie lange machen Sie Urlaub in Österreich?
How long how long is your vacation in Austria? Wie lange machen Sie Urlaub in Österreich? Oder how long are you taking a vacation in Austria? Oh, mein Flugnummer ist it 0 for 0? Yeah. 0, 3, 1, 9. This is meine. Okay. Well, I got 20 XP. I did fix travel too. Let's see where we're at. Probably still in 7th place. 535 XP. Okay, nicht so schlecht. But that will be enough for learning German tonight. Let's do, at least on Duolingo, let's do one more lesson on Memrise. There was another tool I keep meaning to try as well, but I've forgotten what it is, which is odd. I don't have such a great memory this time of night. Let's go review words we've learned to end off this night. We have a lot in common.
Wir haben viel gemeinsam.
Yeah, das ist richtig. Wir haben viel gemeinsam.
Wir haben viel gemeinsam.
Spicy, scharf.
Scharf.
Maybe my favorite flavor. If that even is like really a flavor when it's like actually just pain on your tongue.
Können Sie mir das einpacken?
Can you box it up for me?
Können Sie mir das einpacken?
Wie?
How?
Wie?
Wie?
Ich bleibe fast 2 Wochen.
Ich bleibe fast 2 Wochen. I am staying about 2
Ich
weeks.
bleibe fast 2 Wochen.
Schönen Tag noch.
Pain is my favorite flavor. Have a nice day. Schönen Tag noch.
Schönen Tag noch.
Dein Deutsch ist wirklich gut.
Dein Deutsch is wirklich good. Your German is really
Dein
good.
Deutsch ist wirklich gut.
Ja, gern.
Ja, gern.
Ja, gern.
Yes, gladly.
Übrigens,
By the way,
Übrigens,
Wo sind die Toiletten?
wo sind die Toiletten?
Wo sind die Toiletten?
Another fantastic read by this guy. Where are the toilets?
wo sind die Toiletten?
Entschuldigung?
Entschuldigung. 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 What am I doing wrong here?
Entschuldigung.
They want uppercase. That's what I was doing wrong.
Ist hier noch frei?
Yeah, I said here, no, you may not.
Ist hier noch frei?
Does that dude, wait, does that dude have a, oh no, that's just his microphone. I thought maybe he had like one of those weird Witcher symbols on his, or a Witcher symbol necklace. I'll do one more, learn with locals.
Der Reis.
The rice,
Reis.
the rice,
Die Pommes.
the fries,
Die
yeah.
Pommes.
Die Eier.
The IR, the eggs.
Die Eier.
Sehr gut.
Very good, sehr gut.
Sehr gut.
Nicht schlecht.
Nicht schlecht, not bad. This guy, I can even, let me turn off the rain for a second.
Nicht schlecht.
That's like barely intelligible as nicked, but I really appreciate it because there probably is going to be some time, if there's ever a time to see other people in real life again, where you might hear someone in German saying something, and the person maybe has a drink in their hand and is barely intelligible, and they say,
Nicht schlecht.
which is not bad.
Nicht schlecht.
Wie bitte?
And that's what you might
Wie
say.
bitte?
4.
Wie bitte, of course, is say again, or excuse me, what did you say?
4,
7.
7,
11.
11,
1.
1.
Pressing the 3 key on my keyboard to select the number 1 is an interesting thing. But yeah, that's going to do it for German tonight. If you're watching this on the VOD, there'll be another night up soon. Otherwise, on Twitch, you can follow me, and I'll have more German tomorrow night. We'll be back in a moment with, if you're watching on Twitch, we'll be back in a moment with more Elden Ring. See you soon.